Howdy y'all and welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Thenialashae and today I have this Cowboy Carter themed press-on set. Let's get started. Just a little bit of ASMR because why not? Ooh, that looks so bad. But anyways, as you can see over here to the right, I have my second phone with a picture of the design map that I drew. I did draw that on PixArt. Here it is. So I do have like a little, like I like to call it a design map so that I can know exactly what to do on what nail, and it just goes a lot quicker that way. On this part, I'm just putting down the base colors. This is Tranquil Aqua from Igel Beauty. For the black and white, I used the Apres colors. And on this nail, I had applied some chrome base, and now I'm just going in with this little sponge tool, and I'm kind of like dabbling in and like patching in the chrome because this nail is going to be silver and gold, and I wanted it to look like almost like rustic kind of. In my inspo, it was a picture that looked like this. So if you want to see the full picture, definitely hit up my Instagram and give me a follow while you're over there. But yeah, if you want to see the full picture of my inspo, definitely go look on Instagram. So yeah, I'm taking the gold chrome and I'm doing the same thing. I am kind of like using different parts of the sponge so that it's not too much in one area or like just too much gold altogether so that it covers up the silver. I'm kind of like going in and like, kind of just dabbing it in. I'm not really like rubbing it how you would normally do chrome. So now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the cow print, but I am going to do a separate tutorial for this because I just love this design so much. So the side of my French tip messed up in the light, so I just decided to like say whatever and go over it. So yeah, I was just using eyeshadow to like kind of make an ombre of brown, using browns, oranges, and a light nude. So then I just put that off to the side, and now this nail, I have some lace detail going on under the red, and then I did a silver cat eye, and then I went on top of that with Bloodbath by Nails by Dev. I went on top of that with matte top coat to get out of the light and buffed it and wiped it with acetone before I went in with the rhinestone glue. So now that black that you're seeing me apply, that is actually a mix of black gel polish and iGel Beauty's chrome base. I like to just mix these together in one just so that, it's like knocking both out at the same time. And now I'm just going in with multiple layers of the chrome effect just to give it more of a like gilded look. And actually this layer is going to be silver because I want to keep that mixed metal look cohesive throughout the entire set. Supposed to have like a denim star in the middle, but I just love how like the disappearing lace looked, so I just left out the star because it definitely would have blocked the lace, and I didn't want to do that. I am applying blooming gel to 2 layers of this brown polish, and without carrying that blooming gel, I'm gonna go in with some really big black, kind of like cow print spots, But I do want to give off the tortoiseshell look, so that's why I made them so big. Then I'm gonna pop that in the lamp to give that a cure. Next, I drew this French tip, and of course, I'm doing the isolated chrome effect. So I did go in and put some matte top coat, and then I buffed it out and wiped it with acetone before drawing my design. And I just wanted to see how big the stars were before I started drawing the lines so that I can see where to draw the lines. And this nail also came directly from a set of nails that Beyonce had. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I'm going to replicate it. I made a mistake. So, just a little tip, I got this brush from Michaels. If you don't know, now you know. Michaels has really good brushes, especially for nails. So if you need something quick and that's still really good, definitely go to Michaels, and they also have sales and coupons sometimes. So that's the brush I used, dipped in a little bit of acetone to wipe away the line before redrawing it. I gave that a cure, and now I am dusting it with my gold chrome. When you're using chrome, I do like to double coat it. So before I go in with top coat, I'll go in with a base coat and then go in with top coat right over it, just so that it doesn't chip or scratch or anything like that. Macquart's rhinestone glue, and I'm going to use this little wax pencil to pick up the stars. You can find one of these little like boxes of like gold decals on Amazon or Temu, Shein, whatever, wherever you shop at. I'm pretty sure everyone has them. They're pretty popular literally everywhere. This little wax pen, I don't know where I got it from, honestly, but yeah. Here, this is the same tortoiseshell nail that I just did, but I went in with a layer of white gel polish, the same one I'm using now, to create the little like oval in the middle, and now I'm going in with the second coat so that it's more opaque. And then I'm gonna take my Nails by Dev Dreamliner brush, and um I'm gonna go around the edges and make it really sharp and crisp because I'm a perfectionist. All right, so actually, I did not go to Beyonce's concert. I went to a Beyonce themed party. If you look off to the side, this is the party that I went to. It was called Club Carter. Oh, look at me. By For the Girls in Tampa. It was so amazing, so fun. Vibes were immaculate. If you want to go to my page, my personal page, here it is on the screen. This is the outfit that I wore. Serving, serving, serving. Yes, ma'am. Those are the nails. That was the highlight of the outfit, honestly. And if you go back to my home screen or go back to my page, click more in my bio. There is my nail page. Definitely give that a follow so you guys can keep up with my nail journey. Now, onto this bandana style. I had Googled just a black bandana print, and I was just looking at different pictures of bandana print or paisley print, whatever you want to call it. So this style did not come from one specific picture. This is just something that I made up literally while I was doing it. When it comes to line work, then a longer brush would definitely be your best fit just because you actually have more control over where the brush goes, how much polish is on the brush, how thick or thin you want the lines. And this brush just makes it really easy to for like the various different styles that you can do. So yeah, now I'm going to take a dotting tool and just make those little dots on the outside of that line right there. This is what I mean by creating thick and thin lines. Like, I'm applying little pressure and I'm still able to get a crisp and clean thin line, just like how I am able to get those thicker lines. It just all depends on the amount of pressure you're applying to the brush and also how much product you have on the brush. First, I was going to draw the little triangles, but it didn't look right, especially with the fact that everything else is rounded. So I erased that, redrew the lines, and redid it, um, just mapping out this like half circle design. And then I went in and actually made those lines thicker and just put a small dot in the middle. But y'all, honestly, like I said, the cow print is literally one of my favorite designs of the entire set. It's just so cute how the brown just ombres to the middle like that. So yeah, I'm just going in with some different gel polish colors and creating this fire outline. And I did end up doing 2 layers of each color just so that they really stand out against the cow print. So, a little message that I want to leave you guys with during this video is to be encouraged. I know a lot of us are going through some crazy things in our own personal world and out in, the entire world. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on, a lot of evilness going on, and a lot of wrong. So, definitely, if you believe in God, stay prayed up. If you don't believe in God, I suggest you do. Lord Jesus Christ, to be exact. Yeah, and just stay prayed up. Like, although, the world is crazy, we can only do so much. So, definitely only worry about what you can control. And what you can control is how many times you pray. What you can control are your own actions. So, definitely, take a stand against, what you think is wrong, what's going on that's wrong in the world, or in your community, or whatever the case may be. Just stay encouraged and stay prayed up. Take action, and definitely, as far as health wise, get active. Like, even if you want to have that bed rotting day, or if you're depressed, or if you just got a lot going on and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this, I promise you, if you just get active, even if you don't have like actual workout equipment, you can look up, there are so many different resources. You can look up a at-home workout on YouTube, or if you have ChatGPT, you can ask ChatGPT to make you a workout routine. That's actually what I did. And also like a little meal prep checklist. That's what I did, and honestly, I'm sticking to it, and it's really working out for me. Recently I had something really traumatizing happen, and at the same time I just started, getting fit, getting back active, and moving my body. And honestly, with me working out, it has made me like less sad about what happened, just because I am like, still taking care of myself in this time of um in this hard time. So yeah. Anyways, back to the nail set. So this turquoise nail that I was just working on, I let that sit aside for a few seconds so that once I put it in the light, it self levels, so you wouldn't be able to see my fingerprints. So after that, I used the same Tranquil aqua color to just directly polish on top of that. It is quite opaque already, so I only had to do one coat of that. And then I went in with that same black that I've been using by Apres. I'm sorry, the black and white are by Apres. I did not say that earlier, I don't think. But anyways, so yeah, I'm using that same cleanup brush that I've been using, again, from Michaels, and a little bit of acetone. Not too much acetone though. I would suggest like dabbing your brush off on a napkin just a little bit so that it's not too much acetone and it doesn't take away your whole design. So yeah, now I'm going to add a little bit of embellishments to some of the nails just to give it that extra oomph, because we always need that extra oomph. And baby, they came out so good. Like, when I tell y'all I'm obsessed, baby, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Definitely give me a follow if you're obsessed as well. And stay tuned. Click that notification bell because I will be posting some tutorials on the disappearing lace, on the cow print and turquoise. Just keep up with the nail journey, baby. Stay sweet and stay blessed. And I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Mwah. Bye.